My god, look at these cutscenes. It's like a budget title for the PS1. They're just standing in place with very little animation, and their mouths aren't even moving. No, it's not even a budget title for the PS1. I've seen cutscenes like this on the Sega Genesis, not even kidding. Look at this cutscene from Sonic 3D Blast. Suffice to say, they put very little effort into the story portion of Mighty Number 9. The gameplay, though, well, that's a little different. The gameplay can be fun. At its core, Mighty Number 9 is the spiritual successor to Megaman. Does it succeed there? In a lot of ways, it does. I mean, it's virtually identical to Megaman. You're running through these 2D environments, shooting enemies. You come up to a boss, you defeat the boss, and you absorb the boss's special power, and now you can use the boss's special powers in gameplay in the next levels. There's also an addition of temporary power-ups. As you run through the levels, defeat the enemies, and kind of fly through them, you absorb temporary powers, which can boost your shooting power, which can make you run faster, and also could give you some health power-ups, which you can use when you press pause. It's basically platforming and figuring out how to defeat the enemies or avoid the enemies on your way to the boss while losing as little life as possible and hopefully not losing any lives, period. I have kind of a love-hate relationship with Mighty Number 9. No, you know what? It's more a dysfunctional relationship. Me and Mighty Number 9 are like Sid and Nancy. It keeps kicking my ass, and I keep coming back for more. Yes, Mighty Number 9 is an insanely hard game. I mean insanely hard. You have to have basically the perfect run to pass a level. Most importantly, the perfect boss fight. If you make even the slightest mistake, especially halfway into the boss fight, where most bosses become insanely difficult, you will die, period. You have to know exactly what the bosses are going to do. You have to master and know what the boss's attacks are. And you have to know exactly how to move. And you have to have a perfect strategy before you even start the fight. Which means you basically have to fight the bosses over and over and over, like almost a dozen times sometimes. It's the same thing for the pre-boss levels, but those are a little easier. They kind of get a pass. The difficulty, honestly, is too much for me. But like I said, I keep coming back for more. I die on the boss over and over and over, sometimes getting really, really close, but still dying right when I'm about to kill the boss. I say to myself, that's it, I'm not playing this game again. Then a few hours later, I get that itch, and I'm like, alright, let's do it one more time. When you do finally beat a boss, after meticulously playing a level over and over, I gotta say, the victory is that much sweeter. Mighty Number 9 gets an official stanburdman rating of a 7.2 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, my friends.
Hold on, hold on! Hold on! Ow, ow, ow! Whoa, 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 whoa! Looks like you tried that cold, Red.